This video is not just about a tool, local installation, and how that works. This is a story about a company that built something powerful and then gave it away for free. Not the product, the engine underneath it. We are going to install FlashKDA, but more importantly, we are going to unpack something that sounds very technical, but I promise by the end of this video, you are going to understand it completely. No PhD required. I want to explain why this matters to you before. Even if you are just someone who uses AI tools every day and never touches code. Look, think about the last time you pasted a long document into an AI tool and waited for it to respond. That pause, that long pause, that little loading spinner, a big chunk of that is what's called the prefill phase. Before the AI writes a single word back to you, it has to read and understand your entire input first. Every word, every sentence. The longer your prompt, the longer that wait. So anything that makes that reading phase faster directly makes your experience faster. That's exactly what this story is about. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. So, what has happened here? Moonshot, the company behind Kimi, has been quietly building something that goes beyond just making a better chatbot. You have been watching me covering their Kimi K2.6 model, plus another gem they dropped around making long context model inference faster in the recent days, and now they have come up with this KDA. Now, this is a smarter way for AI to read and understand your text. Normally, when you send normally when you send a prompt to an AI, it rereads and re-examines every single word, every single time. Imagine reading an entire book from page every time someone asks you a question about the last chapter. That's exhausting. And that is what this FlashKDA is trying to do. Moonshot said, why not just focus on what's new, what's changed, and that's exactly this Kimi delta attention or KDA is all about. Instead of looking at everything, it only pays attention to the difference, the delta. Like how you don't reread an entire email thread, you just scroll to the latest message. That one simple idea makes the AI significantly faster at understanding your input before it even starts writing back to you. And that is what we also saw in our videos where we tested this Kimi K2.6 specially. And not only the model, they also have released this Flash KDA for community. This is their GitHub page, and that is what we are going to install on our this system where I'm running this Ubuntu. I have one GPU card NVIDIA H100 with 80 GB of VRAM. Now, this is only compatible with the latest GPUs, and for that I also have CUDA installed. Let me quickly show you. Make sure you have CUDA 12.9 or any latest install, and don't worry if you don't know what CUDA is. I will explain it in very simple words. And now let me first git clone the repo of FlashKDA, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. So not only it has git cloned it, but it has also pulled in this cutlass. Now this is a cutlass. Let me first explain what this thing is. What is CUDA? CUDA is NVIDIA's language for programming GPUs directly. And then there is another concept of kernel. Kernel is simply a tiny program that runs on thousands of GPU cores simultaneously at the same time. The Cutlass is NVIDIA's own library of pre-written, highly optimized GPU math kernels, the fastest building block available. So FlashKDA is basically that Moonshot wrote a kernel in CUDA using Cutlass building blocks to run delta attention at maximum GPU speed. That is what is happening here. Now let's install everything from the root of the repo. This is going to compile these kernels and it is going to take a few minutes. Okay, now this is a quite important error here. So there, the error is about that it couldn't find the PyTorch. It's a new system. PyTorch is the AI framework that FlashKDA is built on top of, like the foundation of a house. Fresh server had nothing installed, so I need to install it. Very simple command. I'm just going to run this. It is going to. Okay, sorry. I think I'm just pasting. I'll just remove this. I'm just using it on Ubuntu and it really doesn't make sense there. Anyway, I'm not going to edit it. You will watch this whole thing live so that you could also do it in the same way. Now, while it installs, let's talk a bit more around this Flash KDA. So this primarily shows you how exactly this thing is working. You send a prompt, could be a long document, a question, anything. The AI first has to read and understand all of it. That is the prefill phase. And that's exactly the slow part. Now Kimi's delta attention is smarter. Instead of rereading every single word, it only focuses on what actually changed or matters. Then FlashKDA takes that smart idea and runs it in highly optimized CUDA code directly on the GPU hardware. No wasted cycles. Result, your answer comes back way faster. So the PyTorch is installed and you can see that it also pulled in a bunch of NVIDIA libraries alongside it, like CUDA runtime, QDNN, Nickel. These are all the supporting pieces that PyTorch needs to talk to the GPU. Now let's actually build that flash KDA, the command which was failing earlier. And now you can see that it is building it. It is going to take a bit of a time. While that happens, let's try to understand the difference between standard attention and flash KDA. Before flash KDA, the standard attention worked like a student who rereads the entire textbook every time they need to answer one question. Every word, every time, no shortcuts. And the code running it was generic, not built specifically for GPU hardware. So it was leaving a lot of speed on the table. The longer you prompt, the worse it got. FlashKDA flips that. It only looks at what actually changed, skips everything it already knows, and the code itself is written specifically to run at maximum GPU speed using those cut-less kernels we talked about. The result? Prefill is twice as fast, your first response comes back quicker, and because Moonshot open sourced it, any AI project, any company using Flash linear attention can plug this in today and get the same benefit. Not just Kimi users, everyone. And that is a generosity we all have to appreciate and we must not take it for granted. And this one is almost done. And there you go, Flash KDA all built, all installed. And now let's test it out. They have provided this test script in their repo. Now, what this test is asking, does FlashKDA give the exact same answer as a standard reference implementation? Because making something faster is useless if it gives you a wrong result. Speed means nothing if the output is wrong. So this is a correctness test, same input, two different implementations, and we will see if the outputs match exactly. Let's wait for it and I will explain what this output means. And now look at this output. What has happened here is that it has tested the kernel on a sequence of 8192 tokens across 96 attention heads. The average and max, these are the error measurements, the AVG RTL, max RTL, 0.00, so absolutely zero errors here. Then it ran a second test with variable length sequences, 6 different sequence lengths totaling around 8192 token, same result, zero error. So Flash KDA produces bit for bit identical results to the reference implementation. Faster, but not a single digit difference in the output. And that is what we want from a kernel, same answer, just faster. So this is the bottom line in front of you. On our H100 Flash KDA is twice as fast as Prefill compared to standard KDA, and we just saw it. And it's a drop-in replacement. You don't rewrite anything, you just swap it in. Now, who benefits from this? That is the question. Look, I would say everyone, because for example the companies running huge models like Kimi, they get lower costs and can serve more users on the same hardware. Open source developers, any model using Flash linear attention can plug this in today, not just Kimi. And the whole ecosystem wins because Moonshot didn't keep this, they gave it away. That's the generosity part of the story. They built this that makes their own product faster and then handed it to the entire AI community for free. I will drop the link in video's description. Let me know your thoughts. Please follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates. Please also like and subscribe and hype the video and become a member. Thank you for all the support.